What's up, everybody? So let's talk about Keke Palmer, Sharon Palmer, and Keke's baby daddy, Darius Jackson. So y'all know this whole situation that's been going on with Keke and her baby daddy, with him being abusive, and she has a temporary protection order out against him, and she was granted temporary full custody of their baby Leotis. And I did release audio of Keke's mother basically cursing Darius out, saying that she would put a bullet in his head if he kept putting his hands on her daughter, which I didn't see anything wrong with what she was saying, right? I did not see anything wrong with what she was saying. I would say the same thing, right? And so now the full audio has been released. Now, it could be chopped and screwed. We don't know. But apparently, Armand Wiggins, which he is a YouTuber, I don't know too much about him. I don't fool with him. I don't watch his stuff. He released the audio. And when you listen to the audio, he will repeatedly say his name, Armand Wiggins, throughout the video, because I'm guessing this is his exclusive audio that he got from, I'm guessing, Darius, or a source from Darius or whoever. But check out this video.
That you put it through? That you put it through?
What the fuck is you saying, ignorant?
That you put it through?
Can you speak English? That's part of the reason why you can't get no acting job.
I'm sure.
Your articulation is poor.
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you thinking?
I'm sure.
Armand Wiggins.
If only you actually like.
Put it through? What does that mean? Can you put it through?
He's trying to do the whole child actor parents sacrifice their childhood gag.
Okay, well, we got
Look at her.
$30 million today.
Look at her. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sacrificing her, I guess.
Okay.
Armand Wiggins.
But what did your mom do to you?
Huh?
She fucked you up.
My mom's fine.
You should have been a child educator.
I'm
You
good.
should have been one. Maybe you would have more gumption. Maybe you would have more shit to do it. Because your mama fucked you up. She turned you into a punk-ass mama's boy who harasses a woman. What kind of bullshit is that? Your mama should be ashamed of herself. She should be telling you, why are you harassing this girl, Jerry?
Because
Why are you doing this?
Why say horrible things to her?
she's the one that kept wanting to come back around. Trust me, I didn't want this.
But that makes no sense as to why you harass. You know, there's no need to say horrible things and send me this Usher picture. There's no reason for that. You do that because you're nuts. There's no reason for you to say that. Jezebel, calling me Haiti, that's all unnecessary. You do all of that unnecessarily because something's wrong with your mind. It's not normal. You sound like you have a broken brain and you need to go to see somebody because you're chemically imbalanced. There's nothing that I've done for you to stay on that page. People have endured more. I've endured more from you, and I don't do that to you. I don't sit up there and call you all kinds of names and do stuff like that. You randomly have an episode and then you harass me for an hour straight. That's what you do. It's not normal. It's not necessary. You could just not talk to me.
I'm gonna harass you. Usher's bisexual. He sleeps with men, you stupid motherfucker.
Armand Wiggins.
You motherfucker on earth.
You should know you spend a lot of time with Dorian.
Usher. You was a dumb motherfucker. And then you let your family, you let your brother talk you into, hey man, look, your brother's a pussy too. His reputation in Hollywood is he's a fuck boy. And he's an asshole. And nobody really likes him. Lauren London don't like his ass.
Armand Wiggins.
So at the end of the day, you, the Jacksons, are fucking jokes. You guys are fucking jokes. That's what you are. You're a fucking joke. So don't blame Keke for being a joke. You was a joke before you met her.
Armand Wiggins.
So don't blame her. Don't call her cunt. And what man thinks they gonna call the mother of their child cunt, bitches, whore, you've been run through, but I'm gonna come and get the baby. What kind of mental motherfucker are you? Nobody does that, Darius. Nobody does that. What woman wants their child to go be with a man who calls them cunts and bitches? That's the stupidest thing I've ever. My daughter ever give you the baby after you call her a cunt. I'm beat her ass.
Armand Wiggins.
And you know what?
Baby's gonna be back in my arms. I'm like, the inevitable's gonna happen. happen. He's gonna grow up to be a man, a real man, and he's gonna go ahead and just come on over. All right. Dad, I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I'm his dad. I don't care about what you all think. I don't care what you think, especially Keke. I don't care about what anybody else thinks. Sharon, your opinion is very little to me. You're wasting your breath right now, Sharon. You're wasting your breath right now. You're wasting your breath right now. Trust me. Yeah.
Armand Wiggins.
Bro, I've seen this like 20 different times, Sharon. It doesn't faze me anymore. None of what y'all do faze me anymore. Come on now. Where's my son at? Where's my son at?
Armand Wiggins.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You are a dickless motherfucker.
I'm sure.
I don't know what the fuck I started not showing you, lipstick ass.
That
I'm about to fix it. I'm about to fix it.
that's what you raised. That's what you raised.
You are, yeah, and that's what your mama raised. Dick sucker.
Okay.
Your brother's a dick sucker too.
I'm sure.
Both of y'all dick suckers.
I'm sure.
You probably dicks too.
Okay.
Armand Wiggins.
Dick sucker.
Yep.
You a dick sucking motherfucker.
All right. So about a bullet.
Keep fucking around, I might get somebody to fuck you.
All right. So about that bullet again.
Keep fucking with me, you might get a dick in your ass.
Okay.
Keep fucking with me.
Okay.
You motherfuckers don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up and play with, but it's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay.
Armand
You and
Wiggins.
your stupid ass family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
Armand
Told her to
Wiggins.
put some clothes on.
Gay.
Told her to put some clothes on.
Give me into Usher. You
Told her
stupid motherfucker.
to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You are a stupid man.
She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on. She's a mom. She has to put some clothes on.
His family are crazy, chaotic,
Yeah.
harassing
Okay.
people.
So what my son
They are
do?
harassing my family. They are harassing my daughter. And
Where's my
I'm
son
not
at?
going to
Even Marcus
take
Johnson, the nigga that your brother's named after, his kids told me
You
y'all
are not allowed in the house.
He was the one in the video.
Nowhere
They
around.
told me that you and your brother's crazy. It's crazy because your brother's named
You are a
after their
toxic
dad.
motherfucker.
And they said y'all are
And you got to
nuts.
go.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
You got to go. Can he still hear me?
Oh yeah, he is.
I'm just waiting for my son. Where's my son at? It's football Sunday. He needs to be with his family.
Armand Wiggins.
Fuck you, nigga. You ain't got a family. Your bitch ass family, your dick sucking brother, your sister that you killed, your immigrant bitch ass mama, nigga, please.
They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Your bitch ass
Armand
mama,
Wiggins.
she fucked you up. She the one got you thinking you could go around and harass women because your daddy harassed her.
Okay.
And your grandmama told me his mom's crazy. We've never been able to do anything with her. I don't know why my son stayed with her, but yeah, she's crazy. And if Darius is listening to her, he should be ashamed of himself. That's what your damn grandmama told me. Your grandmama told me your mama was crazy, and that if you wanted to listen to your mama, then you
Schizophrenic,
needed
so
to
is
let
he.
you go.
You both need
Yeah,
medicine.
the grandmama said
Armand
that
Wiggins.
if you wanted to keep listening to your mama, then Keke needed to let you go. Because Keke is a brilliant person, and Darius should be lucky to have her. So if you think he's a cunt, you think he's a whore, then why don't you take your limp dick and find the woman that you want to find? Why you over my dog's house? Why you going
I'm
to
with
around
my
her
son.
and call her cunt bitches? Go
My
find
son.
you a Mexican.
For my son.
Me though.
My son.
Why harass me? You don't
My
have to
son.
harass me.
But for my son.
But you don't have to
My
harass me.
son. Where's my son? Where's my son?
You need to stop harassing me.
Where's my son? That's all I'm just asking for. I'm not here for her.
Armand Wiggins.
Okay, so y'all heard that audio, and Darius was being very calm. And he was definitely being very calm for a reason, because he knew he was recording everything that was being said. So, of course, he was not going to put himself out there like he was the bad person. He wanted to be the quote unquote victim. And honestly, I I don't think it's working for him, and I don't think it's going to work for him. And I believe that Sharon is trying to sue Darius because, from my understanding, it is against the law to record people without their knowledge. So he definitely recorded Keke and her mother without their knowledge. And so I think Sharon has something against him with that because he's not supposed to do that in the state of California. Keke was being very calm, cool, and collected when she was speaking to him. She wasn't being aggressive. She was not raising her voice. She was not cursing him out. And as a matter of fact, it seemed like she may have been scared at that moment. So she knew not to react a certain way to, to set him off. So I don't know how he is trying to be the victim here because Keke did not do anything wrong. I do believe Keke when she says that Darius is nuts and that he has a chemical imbalance. I do believe something is mentally unstable with this man. Not Sharon over here calling Usher baby bisexual. Now, the only thing that I can think of, the reason why she said that was to let Darius know that Usher liked men and that he probably did not want Keke. But, hey, look, Sharon, don't be talking about Usher like that, girl. Don't be talking about Usher, baby. Don't be talking about him. Honestly, I don't think that Usher is bisexual, but honey, Sharon might be telling us something that we don't know. She's been in the business for over 20 years. At least that's what she said. I do agree with Sharon when she said the reason why he was messed up was because of the mother. But I do have to say that it had to be the mother and the father because they did say that the father was very mean and angry towards them when they were younger, and I can only imagine that he was mean towards the mother too as well, which Sharon confirmed. But she also said that the mother was crazy and that's what was told to her. So this whole situation is a hot damn mess. And I also saw another video where Darius was trying to release pictures of him being allegedly abused by Keke. Now, I saw the pictures and honey, what he was trying to show us, girl, those look like pimples on the side of his face. And then he had like a little scratch on his arm or whatever. Girl, that does not look like any type of abuse. He is a light-skinned dude. If Keke was hitting him, then he would be black and blue. He would himself be black and blue because he's light-skinned. And even if there were marks on him, it's probably because Keke was trying to fight him off of her. Boy, you ain't being no abused. Boy, you need to go ahead and own and sit down. Sit your tail down. And listen, ladies, when you see a man acting crazy in the beginning, you need to go ahead and leave him right then and there. With you staying, that is telling him that you are okay with him doing what he is doing. It is telling him that you are allowing him to disrespect you, to violate you, and abuse you. So at the first sign of any red flag, you need to walk away. Because it always starts with being verbally abusive, and then it goes to being physically abusive. Leave. Don't care how much you love this man, leave, because things like this happen. And if you do stay, do not get pregnant by this person. Ladies, lock up your wounds. I tell my daughter this, I tell all young ladies this. Lock up your wounds to these men. Do not be having babies by these men. And when I say these men, I am specifically talking about the dusties. I'm not talking about the good men. There are some good men out there. Now, it may be few and far between, but there are some good men out there. I am specifically talking about these dusty, derelict, degenerate men. Or I can't even call them men, males. So, ladies, be mindful and watch who you procreate with. Be mindful and watch who you get in a relationship with. Don't be so desperate to get in a relationship. And I really think that's what happened with Keke. Keke probably felt like her biological clock was ticking, and she really wanted a baby because she was facing PCOS, and I believe she probably felt like she could never get pregnant. And I think she just settled to have a baby with Darius, and I don't think that was a good idea for her. It was not a good idea for her to have a baby by him, because this is a sad situation. Ladies, leave at the first sign of abuse. And I'm glad that Keke is taking the steps to get a protection order and to protect her and her son Leotis with his cute little self. But anyway, y'all, what do y'all think about this video? Y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share this video, like this video. And y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.